Hey there, today we'll be doing this question that appeared in Leetcode Weekly Contest 331. The question is 6348, take gifts from the richest pile. And the given question statement is you are given an integer array gifts denoting the number of gifts in a various pile. Every second you do the following, choose the pile with the maximum number of gifts. If there is more than one pile with maximum number of gifts, we can choose any. Leave behind the floor of the square root of the number of gifts in the pile and take the rest of the gift. And we need to return the gifts after remaining seconds. So coming on to the question statement, it is very clear that they are saying that we just need to make sure that we take the highest four gifts from this array and we leave everything behind that is there. And after that, we just do all the summation of whatever left gifts are. So that is what we have to do here. So let's understand this with an example, a smaller example. Let's just say it is 25, 64, and 9. And for now, let's just say k is equals to 2. This is your k. So at first, we know that the highest number that is present there is 64. So we just make sure we just insert back the square root of 64 into the array again, that is 8. So we will delete this and we'll put this. Now k only is one row, so we will take the next highest guy from the array that is present here, that is 25. We will delete this and we'll just make sure that square root of 25 is inserted and our k becomes 0 right now. So whatever is left in the array, we just have to sum all of them up and we just need to return that answer. That is what we need to do. Now how can we do this? Now there can be multiple ways in the sorting manner or different manner we can do it. What I have approached is I've taken the approach of using priority queue. And what is priority queue? If you don't know, priority queue is a data structure in which for the max priority queue, I mean, not the min priority queue, and max priority queue will make sure that the highest element always stays on the top. That is what a max priority queue will be doing here right now. So we are using max priority queue right here. Fine. So something like this. So if we insert data into max priority queue, let's just say there's something like 24 or something like this. It will always be in the highest order. That means at the top whatever element is there, it will be the highest element. Okay, and we can extract that element in o of 1 obviously from there. After that it rearranges itself, so that is a different concept. We need not get into that, but the only thing that we need to know is that we are using priority queue right here. So how do we go about doing it? So at first we will say we will take a priority queue and we'll make sure that all the elements of the array are inserted there. So let's just say this is our element. All these have been inserted into our priority queue. Now, for k is equals to, let's just say 3. What do? We make sure for 3 elements, we just take the square root and we insert it back into our priority queue. So we'll do this for this one and make sure that 10 is inserted again. And mind you, since it is a priority queue, everything which is the highest will always be at the top. So after we delete this and we put the square root back, this is done. Our key is only to 2 right now. After that we do for 64 and the square root of 64 is 8 and we have only one element left now which is to be done. And for 25 we have got 5 right here. So we have exhausted all of our key, and whatever is left in our priority queue, that is all the elements that are left in our priority queue, we just sum them up, that is add them up and you'll get the answer. That is what we'll be going to do. Now this is a simple code. So mind you, I've taken long as ll. Okay, I've predefined it. So we have first inserted everything up. After that we made sure that for the top key elements, that is the top highest key element, we are making sure the square root is being popped inside and we are removing all the highest elements from there. So this is what we are doing and we are decreasing the k, and at the end of the day we just have all the elements which are left in our priority queue, we just add them up and we just return our answer. And this is all for this one. This is a pretty simple code, not very long. So yeah, I hope you have understood this. If you did understand this,